So, quick collective reading. It looks like there is some kind of cause and effect taking place here that could really be affecting you in ways you might not even realize. There's some kind of elusive energy here, and Spirit wants you to stop running from this. For some of you guys, this could have to do with love, relationships. For others, this could have to do with your own healing process, or with something that needs to be, it's something that needs to be let go of. Now, whether this is a thought form, a way of thinking, an energy that you're putting out, or something more physical that needs to be let go of, like an addiction, there is consequences here that are playing out as a direct result of the energy that you're putting out. And I feel like for everybody, it goes back to some kind of blocked emotion here. This heart fog. It's time to find balance. You may be not even looking at this, but it could be really delaying you from your highest path. You might stay busy in other ways, not even like really looking at this, but deep down, there is something within that wants to be looked at. And we've got 2 4s here. 4s build stability, foundation. 4 and 4 equals 8, reminder of the connection of all things. We got the 2 of Pentacles here, which is polarity, the light and the dark. And the 10, which is endings, wrapping things up, completions. So what is it that deep down has been bothering you? What is it that you have been running from? I feel like, it almost feels like you can't even run from it anymore, because it's going to keep coming up in your life until you realize. Whether that's with, like I said, with relationships, where like you're having relationship after relationship come up and there's this certain pattern that comes with it. That's one way. Or, I mean, there's so many different possibilities here, but if there's some kind of cause and effect. Now, is that, for example, if in that example that I'm talking about with the relationships, if, for example, there is a relationship, a tendency to ghost someone or to not get into a relationship, that in itself could be a pattern for some of you. Or maybe you get into really toxic relationships. Maybe you get into relationships with, and I hate to even throw this word out there, but narcissistic or love bombers, or, you know, whatever the pattern is. Look at what the possible cause, what energy is it that you're putting out in the first place? Is it some kind of unhealed trauma? Is it a thought form? Is it a belief system? What is the cause that is putting out this effect that you would like to see less of? And how can you change the cause? You are at cause. Thank you guys so much for liking and sharing, commenting, subscribing. There's something here that's going to be celebrated. Just to let you know, you are going to get through this. But you got to look at it. If you're here, if you are watching this reading, you are going to get through this. All right? Know that. It's coming. But the more that you distract yourself and avoid the inevitable, you're just going to continue to repeat the cycles. So that's all. And that's okay. But there is a cycle here that wants to be looked at. Let's get a couple more before we wrap this up. We got to the sea and mending. Yeah, there's something here being healed. It's fated. It's written in the stars, you guys. All right. To the sea speaks about going into our emotions, going into the depths of our being, into the depths, and also transversing to new areas, to unknown areas. All right. There's healing that's taking place here, whether you realize it or not. We got 2 7s out here and a 17. 7 can be a very analytical number, so it may be time to really consider these things, to really dwell in introspection, in be logical and reasonable here, right? Look for the patterns. Thank you guys again for being here, for commenting. I love hearing from you guys. Until next time, love you guys.